me, soccer boots stink, especially on turf. And I constantly aggravate my neuroma. There's just a lot of cutting. I'm 57 years old and I'm trying to hang out with, dance with 27-year-olds, playing defense and such. So I need to do a little bit more orthotic control in those. And maybe it's just that the cleats are bending. There's a lot of torque on them and I need to replace them more frequently. But I first wanted to, I know neural flossing was a technique that's used for splaying the toes. Any other specific ones you have, Golden, for neuromas that you like to do? And of course, using correct toe. I would never use a correct toe in a soccer cleat, though. It would kill me.
That's because the soccer cleats suck.
Yeah.
Shape wise, and I don't know what you can do about that realistically. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it's pretty simple. Your foot's supposed to be like this. It comes like this. You're born like this, and then you put it in a soccer cleat that does this and impinges all the nerves. I mean,
And,
of
and
course
you're on turf and you're hitting the door, the turf, and you're hitting the ball, and then sometimes you get your foot stomped on. Any ideas why we haven't seen better soccer cleat designs, Simon? I know you've got some specialty shoes.
Yeah.
They seem super cheap.
Yeah. Look, I think of any category you can think of any footwear in the world, soccer cleats are the most derelict of any design. And the reason this is that it's a unique situation where the design of soccer cleats is 100% dictated by the athlete. So in other words, the athlete has a perception of what a soccer cleat should look like. So it should enclose their foot very tightly so they feel and caress the ball, which is all complete nonsense. It must not have any sort of meaningful midsole because it removes you from the pitch too much. So nothing at all to help, with the load. I mean, these guys are running, somewhere between 13 and 15 kilometers every game they play. So if you imagine going out and running 13 or 15 kilometers in a soccer cleat, that will give you some idea. So the sport and the shoe is absolutely ripe for disruptive, radical change. But there's massive resistance from within the community because a soccer cleat has to look a particular way and it has to fit a particular way. And none of that is based on any science